Hello everybody, welcome back to Country Cuss Show here. Sunday report, long weekend, tomorrow's a holiday, so there won't be no banks open, stock markets be closed, and that's the funny thing, you know, on the stock market this week it went way down and it dipped into trigger. My trigger, I got triggers set on my stock. When they go up, I set a marker up under it that if it goes below it's called a stop loss or stop market sale. Anyway, it triggered all of them but one stock, so I ain't got too many stocks. That's all right. I don't want to go down no way. I want it, that's what it's there for, to keep me from making a loss. So last week would have been a loss had it not been for that. So anyway, that happened, and I'm gonna be checking on it. Might buy the same stocks back Tuesday. I don't know. Depends on which direction they look like they're gonna go. The stock market's up and down all the time anyway, but the Fed made an announcement about something that the market didn't like. I'm gonna zoom you in on the latitude a little better. Anyway, I was gonna do the pedal video this morning demonstrating my back pedals and so forth and on, but man, we under some of the craziest weather I ever seen, and we had monsoon rain and wind come through here, and I've got an old 93 Ford truck out there that I had the hood down, but it wasn't caught in the latch. It was sitting on top of it. I usually leave it that way because I don't drive that truck, so I just go by maybe once a month and let the hood up and put my battery charger on it and charge up the battery. I want to keep it up and going. But last night was a mistake for not putting it in the latch, because a big puff of wind, probably 60 or 70 mile an hour or more, come through here. Just a little puff or a big puff come straight out of the doggone south going towards the north. Don't know how that happened, because the wind was coming out of the north, but all of a sudden it changed direction. Anyway, it blowed my hood open and stood it straight up and bent the hinges. I can't let it down now, but I didn't know it, and then my wife, looking out the window right about daybreak, pouring down rain, she said, "Hey, there's a somebody outside with a light on." Well, my hood has got a light with a mercury switch when you let it up. I looked out the window, and there it was. I said, doggone it, it's my hood on my old truck done blowed up. I got a flagpole, and an antique bicycle and all that out there kind of behind it. It blowed all that over, blowed all my pots that I had on my back porch that was on my shop over. Anyway, so I went out there and I had to wade water. It rained so much, we probably got 5 or 6 inches. I don't know. I'm gonna go check the gauge because I dumped it out yesterday when I went by. But man, the yard is full of water. My feet are wet, but it was pouring down rain. I thought, well, all I gotta do is run out there, you know, and shut the hood. Well, I run out there and I'm pouring down rain. Well, it wasn't raining that much. It was misty. The time I got to the truck, the bottom fell out, and I couldn't get the hood down. I worked and worked on it, and then I had a bar in the back of the truck. I got it and beat on the hinge, and then I finally come back in the house because I didn't take the keys to my shop with me because I didn't think I was going to have to do all that. So I had to go back out there in the pouring down rain by then and get my big hammer and try to beat the hinges where it's shut, and it still wouldn't shut. So I finally went in there and got me a big giant pair of channel lock pliers and got on my battery cable and pulled my battery cable off, disconnected it so it wouldn't just kill my battery dead with the light on. Anyway, we're gonna be not out doing the pedal board today. I don't feel good after doing all that. I'm wore out, but my throat's scratchy and all that. And I've had the worst case of sinuses this week, and it's because of this crazy weather. And that's what done it. But anyway, today we're going to play a little funky style, bluesy, in the key of E, but we're going to start in a G and go from a G, A flat, A. It goes like this. Oh, and what I'm telling y'all this for is I want y'all to practice bar movement with your left hand. See how we do it? I'm hitting it open first. Landing on the A. You see me work it? Then we go into a D at the 10th fret, so I started the 8th fret. Now we're going to the 12th fret, so we're going to start at the 10th fret. Then we're going to slide back down, and we're going to slide into the 10th fret. Then we're going to slide back into the A. Movements, all it is and practice it. And I'm also lifting up like that. See, I lift up. Simple little tune. Do it slow and fast. Double tap. I'm just working on mostly from the 4th string back that way. strings. Amazing how just changing the way you pick it can change the whole sound of the same song. Just changing up. There we go. Anyway, that was just a short little thought, brainstorm, maybe as you will, and we'll get around to the pedal board later. Might even get feeling better and do it this evening, I don't know, but I've yet to go feed the doggone cats, and it's near about 10 o'clock here, so I got to get moving on it, but the yard's just swole up with water, and I don't know if the cats are going to swim up here or not. Who knows? Anyway, I hope y'all's having better weather than I am, and I see a lot of y'all having ice and snow. North Georgia's getting snow. Governor's declared a state of emergency, so we're having some crazy days here on Sunday. It's sun shining a little bit right now, but we got a lot of wind and it's 40-something degrees, but I dread next weekend if it holds true. I seen the forecast supposed to be down to 20 and 19 degrees and stuff like that in Georgia. So that's going to be a problem right there. Be time to wrap up some pipes, folks. All right, y'all have a great week out there and come back to see me. And if you're not a subscriber, go right down there and hit the subscribe up button, and we'll see y'all later in the week. I'm trying to get my sinus problems cured out. So, I took a sinus pill this morning and 2 Tylenol, and that ought to get me going. So, have a great week, folks.